This is what you get. Members area. Negotiated spread and commissions. Newbie course. Recommended tools. Recommended books by members. Recently added videos. MT videos. The Forex playbook. Personal development. Favorite meditations. And most importantly, the charts. And now, what you've all been waiting for, the demo. Hey there, I hope you're excited because I sure am. I want to show you how these signals work. I mean, these aren't really signals. This is Forex Artificial Intelligence. All right, and what that means is that we have our own algorithm that shows you exactly when moves are going to happen. All right, just for instance, we're going to come in here. I'm just going to focus on this real quick on the GU. As you can see here, we have a 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, and daily chart. Here we have the 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute, and then the Heiken Ashi chart. Right here, as you can see, we had this blue signal here the other day, yesterday. Well, look what this blue signal did. It told us that it was going to come up. I mean, and this is, you know, a large move up. All right, well, then we had this super yellow show, red yellow. Well, you know, its job is to push it as close as this BB band, as we call them, you know, BB bands, as it can. So, with that being said, what we're looking for is a reason now to take it down once it gets up, you know, into that area. And we started to get it right here. You know, on the 5-minute chart, you know, it's happening on the smaller time frames first. But even if you missed all this, it doesn't make any difference. You know, you can see this back here. And, you know, this signal here, it worked, you know, because its job is to get it, you know, close to this band. And once you get in this room, you understand what all these signals mean. I know it looks like there's a lot of bands, a lot of roads, but, you know, we have the newbie course that explains what all these different symbols and arrows are. So, I mean, you'll be ready to go within the first week. You know, not even that. You know, you can do it all in a day and get started right away. Always suggest demoing first, but, you know, to get used to it. But either way, I mean, so what this is saying is, look, this is starting to come down. You have this arrow here. This is your 4 hour. You know, this is telling me right off the bat that it's coming down. You know, it's at least at this point in time, in my mind, coming down to this orange road. Then I can reevaluate. Because if things start to show up, you know, here, 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 well, then I have to change, you know, my bias, because my bias right now is down to this orange road, and then, you know, maybe further back up. It just all depends on what I see once it gets there. So we'll just flip through here real quick. As you can see, you know, it went up right to there. You know, there's no signals. There's nothing saying that it's going to go up, so it just keeps going down. Again, you know, got a signal, went up to this 15-minute orange road, and then right back down in the orange road, by the way, is the moving average. So there it is, you know, back down. You know, signals showing you again. Another signal showed up, back up to the 15 road, back down. You know, now you're getting a little something here. But this is just a small red, and its job, you'll find out, is just like to get it to the previous orange road. And, you know, look, that's what it did. Right to it, and then down. Okay, and then once it gets to this point in time, like I said, you can start looking for up. You know, once it gets down and you start seeing all these candles, you know, showing up. I mean, all these arrows showing up. You know, now you've got a super that showed against you down. See, so it told me right away not to take this up. You know, it's not ready. Still going down. And see now, right in there, you know, this is when things start to turn around. You know, and it might not turn around through this session, but as you can see, you could have taken it all the way down till you had these blues with some help, with another arrow behind it, You know, that green you'll learn is what we're looking for something to turn around. You know, as it did here, you know, but it's the first move. You can always wait this out and then take the second try up, which a lot of people do, you know, for the bigger move. But scalping, as you can see, it's all here. It's right there in front of you. You know, these are the best Forex Artificial Intelligence arrows I've ever seen. I mean, there's nothing like them. They do what they say they're going to do. You can count on them, and that's the whole point, is that you just make sure that you trust this system, and once you do that, you have no worries. 100 pips a day is easy, because not only was this a large move down here, you know, even if you know you're talking about later on, you know, this from here is almost a 100 pip move. But not to mention is that there were several entries on the way down, so you could have been in this several times. You know, you know, take it down here, take it down here, take it down here. You know, so it's way more than just 100 pips. You know, directly from this point to this point, it's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of pips, because you're in multiple times. And some people get in here, leave this one running, get in again here, still that one's running the whole time, get in again here, and see, they'll go all the way down until they start seeing these blues with those greens, you know, and then that tells them, and then, you know, hitting this moving average. Like I said, I knew where this was going right away. But once it gets here, you know, now we have to start looking at ups, because these have all done their job. So anyway, that's this room in a nutshell. I wanted you to see exactly what you're getting when you purchase the 2-week membership for $97. I mean, like I said, there is nothing else like this. I myself came into this room several years ago, and you know, I actually came into it like about, it's been a while now. I don't know, 8-9 years ago when it was binary options, maybe 10 years ago when it was binary options. Didn't fare so well in the binary options. I didn't really understand what I was working with. Came back a few years ago in when it was, you know, since it's been Forex, and I mean, there's just been no looking back since then. So I'm just like you. I started out just like you. I built this course, the course that's in here, just because I wanted to make this faster for you. I wanted you to learn faster. I didn't want you to have to go through what I went through. I went through, you know, 18 to 24 months of, you know, trying to conquer this system, just because we didn't have a good system for teaching. And that's what I wanted to do right away, is just get you started, get you profitable right away. And, you know, we've got things now that get you profitable within just a week or two. So looking forward to seeing you in the room. Can't wait to see you. So if you're ready, the Premier Forex League will provide all the training, the Forex Signals, live help from master traders, and of course, make you a winner. Join the Premier Forex League today.